Hi everyone, I'm Margot Tarot Reader. Thank you and welcome to Soluna Botanica. As you can see, we are doing a love ritual for a client. If you are interested in your own spell and or ritual or reading, email us at solunabotanica2@gmail.com and or margourtarotreader@gmail.com, and we'll be more than happy to help you or anyone that you're interested wanting to and or knowing. When it comes to rituals, as always, prior to the recording, we call into the universe with my client's personal information, for they remain private at all times. Also, as well, when it comes to rituals, in the video, you're only going to get at the very least 1% of what the content is for. You will never get every step of the ritual. It is not for me to teach at this time, based and according to the spirit guides. Okay, I would also say that sometimes they may look simple as you browse through, but trust me when I say this, at least for me, everything I do has a special meaning. Everything that I use also has a special meaning, and my affirmations, my prayers are very thoughtful on the way that I use them. And so again, do not try certain things at home because you never know who or what you're going to entertain. And so for the sake of your physical journey here in the physical life and or spiritually, let someone that is been gifted to do certain things for you when it comes to the spiritual enlightenment. So therefore, let's just continue now. In this one, it's a rapid ritual that we're doing. We are trying to contain someone in their energy, mellow them down as well, and also for this particular ritual, it's everything that we do in the spiritual enlightenment takes its time. So we'll see what the activation will be as we are right now with this particular ritual. We are using certain beautiful candles to draw the person in and to keep them calm, to keep them serene, and to keep them in the notion and the feeling and the desires that they have. I make my own potions, my own candles, my own oils, etc., herbs, etc., depending on each individual circumstances and rituals. Okay, if you are interested in purchasing any of those things, but the reason why I say that is because each individual ritual or spell has its own desires and needs according to the clients and their energy. So they're going to be manipulated into certain ways for the benefit of the ritual and or spell that we're trying to convey to the universe and put it out there to the ethers. The pictures are upside down, as you already know, my clients already know. And if you're new, please welcome, thank you, and continue to browse through, like, subscribe, most importantly, and see what we can do for you. When I say we, it is thyself and the higher, okay, our creator. But for the respect and the privacy of the clients, we always keep their personal information private at all times in a recording, whether it's a reading, indoor, ritual, or spell. I keep saying that for whoever's interested. So I may or may not come back to the video as we are recording it, or I will just close it. But just in case, I want to say again, thank you and happy holidays to all of you. We are at the end of the 2025. The energies is a little bit over the place. They're very intense. So please be mindful that certain things that are happening right now, some of them are, yes, destined to happen for an acknowledgement and or receive and open doors for something brighter in your life. But when it feels very, very negative to you, please search to someone that it is in the spiritual realm and to help you and guide you in the best way possible. If you're confused, if you're wondering what's going on in your life, in your personal life, love life, whatever it is, come along. We're open 7 days here in the shop, in the physical space, and also through the media as well to help you in any way that we can. I love what I do for the main purpose to find a better path, a better, more enlightened journey here in the physical life that we're living. And yes, you can come to get your own personal reading or just find out about anybody else that you like. If you want to connect with a loved one that is passed on, more than happy, we will do so. Um, and is there anything else that I need to say? You can, if I have not answered your questions, you can email me, and of course I'll be more than happy to help you in any way that I can. Okay. Again, love and light to you and to yours, and let us manifest good things, and let us prosper continuously in 2026 for all of us, my viewers, my loved ones, my clients, and for thyself. Okay. So thank you, everyone. So we have done our prayer, our manifestations, and we are preparing certain things as we are getting ready. Oh, that beautiful. Oh my gosh. It has certain knots in here, and each one of them will represent what I'm asking for the client's benefits or for the relationship benefits. This is to bring forth two people to love each other, to honor each other, to devote themselves, to trust on each other, and to hold on to each other by the power invested in me. It is so my will, and so it shall be done. By the power invested in me, it shall be done. Only as and when I decide shall it be broken. But in the meantime, by the power invested of the heavenly Lord Jesus Christ, I bind you. Okay. There are certain things that I say prior to the recording to prepare the energy before, during, and after, but also to start manifesting what we want in here. In the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So we place it, and now we add the beautiful things that we want to start happening in here. Okay? There are certain other things that I will be adding in here, besides of what you're seeing. But this is just a little preview. And as I'm doing this, I'm speaking to the spirits, to the guides of the clients, as well as thyself, all the ones that are helping us to align ourselves with what we are wanting here today. Everything has its meaning and its representation in the physical form into the spiritual form as well. Okay? Sometimes the less you know, the better it is. So you will not be in the mood of despair. In any kind of ritual that you decide to do, ritual and or spell, it's very important that you maintain a level energy. It's important because we want a manifestation to start happening as soon as possible. Though in each spell and ritual, as soon as I call on to their energy and their spirit guides, trust me, it is activated then. But for it to take fully charge, you must remain in a neutral energy. If you are despaired, desperate, you have anxiety, etc., it will take a lot longer for things to manifest. But yes, it does manifest in time. I do not give timing because it is not I who demands and asks for certain things. I am only the messenger that the gods in the heavens use for thyself to continue delivering the messages and or rituals and spells to put to the ethers, to your guides, to your angels, and to our creator, to help us and guide us to get where we want to get with your purpose and needs. So therefore, may I know? Yes. May you know? If you are in a desperate need, no. It will not be beneficial because you will overturn what we are doing for you. Okay? So, when you do certain rituals, depending what kind it is and or spell, try to align yourself in the best way possible. Try to change something to be more positive with your desires and your needs. If you're thinking negative, trust me, it will take a lot longer, and sometimes it will turn the spell and ritual inadvertently and not help you in any way, because your energy is declining certain things. So therefore your vibration will not be in the best frequency and it will not help you. Okay, it is how I work, and in a number of other ways, but I am very honest as I am with the readings. You will get what you pay for. You will get the truth and the facts of what you're seeking. It is what it is. Now, there are certain answers that may not be provided, even though I may see it, based on your guide's uh, demands, if I were to say that. If they see that you're not fit to know certain things, then you will not be known, but they will guide you in the best directions to see things in a better way for your benefit. What else can I say to you? Yes, we're not done here. I have other things to add, to pray as I add them, etc., etc. So, uh, but if you are interested in a love ritual, let me know, email me, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Uh, there are thousands and thousands of ways to manifest rituals, depending what you're seeking, what you're wanting. But most importantly, please know that a reading must be done prior to saying yes or no to a spell and or ritual, because I have to see the energies. I have to see what I need to work with, what I can and able to do for you. And also there are entities involved or energies involved, etc. You never know, so I need to prepare myself as well as the energies that I will be using for certain rituals. And unfortunately, as I have done in the past, will probably do so in the future, and not decline certain rituals and spells according to, because they may not be fitted for you, and or we're not able to reach what you're asking us for, um, because of the energies, and or because of the circumstance, and or because of your physical journey here on earth, and including spiritually journey as well. So there's one too many things that I have to look before I can say, yes, I'm able to put it out there for you. I'm able to help you, guide you in the best way possible through the rituals to get where you need to get in this physical life. Also, if you need some cleansing, spiritual cleansing, absolutely work on you first before you can work on somebody else. It's very important to cleanse and purify our body, our mind, our spirit. And so spiritual cleansing, physically and spiritual, are very important for us, because we are discarding energy that has been attached to us, whether they're negative and or brought in by other means. So it's very important. We don't want to hold on to those things. Sometimes that is actually the cause that keeps us in a stagnation motion into our life and not moving forward, not seeing things brighten up our life. Okay, so if you had depending on the cleansing or spiritual cleansing, purification of a ritual spell, sometimes it's recommended to do them once a month, and or depending on the severity, probably 3 times if you never had one done. Start off, but it will, again, it depends who you are seeking when it comes to your spiritual healer. um, I have to be very straight and honest with all the things that I do, and so I'm very clear as much as I can be to explain certain things to you all who are watching today. Um, you know, we do what we can when we can when it comes to how we are living in this physical life, and it is it is not easy for some of us in the physical life, and including for some in the spiritual realm. It is not easy. So, if there's anything that we can do here to help you ease your path, your pain, whatever it may be, then absolutely, we'd be more than happy to help you with that shift, with that manifestation, in every way possible that we can. Okay. you know, um, how do I say this? We only live this life once. Yes, if you believe in reincarnation, as I, we live number of lives. We live this one, and we will, for some of us, live again other lives. So do the best that you can here in this one, and do the most that you can here in this one, and enjoy it as much as you can. Live it as much as you can. Love, love, love as much as you can. Okay, and be free with it. um, if if you need to take some time off to heal one relationship after another, absolutely do so. You must anyways, because if not, the next relationship will come up and take all the things that you've had from the previous one, and therefore the one that you're having now will not be as uh, beneficial to you because of the things that you're collecting from the past relationships. And sometimes, depending on the reading that you're getting, you can have myself, for example, try to reach back and see what past life is affecting you now in this life, and what things you need to let go from the past energy as well as this one. Okay. Um, but the most important thing that I want you to take from today's video is that uh, be open to love and receive love. It doesn't matter if you receive it back or not, as long as you do it for you. Love yourself first, and then everything else will play out a little bit easier for you, and slowly but surely. Okay. um, in this world we have so many changes coming in each and every second of our living life, and some are just detrimental to us and to our loved ones. So try to maintain your peace, your tranquility, and just try to be more open to understand others around you. Do not take it as personal. It's very important, because if not, you won't be able to sleep, you won't be able to think clear, etc. If you have concerns in the physical life of what's going on with you or your loved one, then ask the questions. Find the answers to what you're seeking to know, to help yourself and others. It's very important. As naive as those questions may be, ask anyways, whether it is spiritually, physically, mentally, sexually, financially, in any kind of way. Find a way to ask and have those answers for you. Okay. Whether it's me or anybody who you trust, it's important to trust your spiritual healer, your guide, your teacher. Okay, it's very important. If it's in the physical sense that you're going to therapy, counseling, it's also important to trust that person. And if you feel that they're not helping you, then go and find someone that can. And always go for second opinion before taking steps that are grander for you. Okay. I feel that I have to say that. And important, if you're feeling down, depressed, anxiety of any kind, look and see, get to the bottom of it. Is it a physical thing? Is it a spiritual thing? Or is it both? And why? And how can you fix it? There's always a solution to everything, and there's always an explanation to everything that we're going through. It's important for me to say that to all of you today. um, I'll do as much as I can. I keep saying that because I do, and I will do the most that I can, including. Okay, but you have to be ready to receive and ready to have something change within you. We need to change in order for things to get better for us, and we need to change in a more positive way. We are rendering ourselves to so many physical and frequency of energies of all kinds, not just ourselves but other people in the physical sense, other humanities, and or above and beyond, and from above and below. um, and so you need to be, a little bit more alert, more cautious. Yes, but you can vibrate all of those things if you start feeling more positive and loving yourself first and most foremost. Okay. I just had to say that. So I will send you all my love and light to all of you. Okay, so it's a beautiful bed that we made. Now, this ritual can be called number of things, but we are going to call it love, eternal love. Okay? Until I decide to do something else or undo it. Other than that, it will not be broken. It will stand for as long as I decide to. Okay? I will add other things to it, and I will also do an extra prayer for it. And as always, we are now ready to light these candles that have been purified, cleansed, and ready for the client. Yes, we see some certain hesitant energy here. I can see that now, but we're going to bend that too. Thank you to the universe, to the universe, Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. It is on my will, and so it shall be done. The will of I can feel the little hesitant in one of the people here. And we're going to keep an eye overnight and see how it activates. I can see the hesitant of one of the energies, and I can feel the anger as well. So I feel that what's going to take place when it comes to this particular ritual for this client, we're going to have to mellow down the anger or the pain or the hurt, whatever it is that's going on with that particular spirit that we are in the moment, trying to keep it at calms, at bay. Okay. And so we will see. But I love it when it's being known, because it will guide me to the directions that this needs to be either shifted and or managed in a different type of way, vibration. But yes, everyone, if you're interested in any kind of ritual and or consultation and or reading, please come along, and I am be more than happy to help you. Love and light. Email me at solunabotanica2@gmail.com and or margourtarotreader@gmail.com. Love and light, and happy holidays.